Hi friends, this is Bilal Haider and this is my 25th video lecture on expert advisors. In this video I'll be talking about the MT4 platform's built-in technical indicators, and I'll tell you how you can use them in your expert advisors. So in this particular video I'll be talking about the moving average. I'll tell you how to extract information from a moving average, which is a built-in technical indicator of MetaTrader 4. So let's start. I have created a new expert advisor and I called it moving average, and it has nothing but the three special functions and the copyright things at the top. So before I start writing the code for moving average, let me tell you about how you can use a moving average for your trade. So for this particular video I'll be using the moving average with period 25 and shift 0, and the MA method will be simple. You can use other methods as well, but I'll use the simple, and I'll apply this moving average to the close price of the candles. Okay, so there are four prices with a candle. There is one high, low, open and close price. So I'll apply it to the close price. You can also apply them to other options, to other prices as well, but I'll apply it to close. Red and thickness equals 2. Okay, so how you can use moving averages for your trading. I'll describe a very simple strategy here, and this strategy is when the price crosses the moving average and goes below it, like as it is seen here, you enter a sell trade. Okay, and you close that very trade when the moving average is crossed and the candle closes above the moving average right here. Okay, so you place a trade here when this moving average is price is closed and it's below the moving average right here. You place a sell trade and you close that very trade when a moving average is crosses above the when the price crosses above the moving average and closed above it right here. Okay, so if you have used this strategy, you can get around 119 pips for this particular trade. Okay, so in this video I'll be showing you about how you can use moving averages in your expert advisors. So first of all, let's create a function. Let's call it boolean, and let's call it check MA. Okay, and this function will be extracting the information of moving average with period 25. Okay, so let me tell you about how you can extract the information of a moving average from the MT4 platform. So this is the function which is used to extract the moving average price at a certain candle. Okay, I'll describe its argument one by one, and then I'll write the function and then we will test our function. So as you can see, this moving average function, which is a predefined function, and it returns a double value. Okay, that's why double is written before it. So you have to write I in lowercase letters and MA with capital letters, and these are all the arguments which it takes. Okay, the first argument it takes is the symbol of the chart with which the expert is attached, and it will return that chart's the price of the moving average of that current chart at a certain candle. Okay, so the first argument it takes the symbol. In this case, let me make a variable and let me call it MA, and let me set it equals to 0, and then MA equals to I MA. And as I have told you, the first argument this function takes is the symbol, so write symbol in here. The second argument it takes is the time frame. We will put 0 in here. 0 means whatever the time frame of the chart it is. Okay, if I have attached my expert advisor to this chart, then H1 will be the time frame, and that will be passed to this function. The next argument it takes is the period. As we are using the moving average with 25 period, so I'll pass 25 in it. Okay, you can also create an integer variable, and you can allow user to provide input as he wants. Okay, if he wants the moving average to be 25 period, it can be 25. If he wants to change the period of the moving average, he can do that by writing the moving average period in input. Okay, so we have specified the external variable above, and we have written that variable here. The next argument it takes is the shift amount. Okay, so we have used the shift amount is 0, so that's what I have written here. Okay, the next argument it takes the MA method. Okay, so we are using the simple method, so we'll write MA underscore SMA mode underscore SMA. Okay, so this this will be a simple moving average. If you wanted to use an exponential moving average, you can write EMA, and if you want to use some other MA method, you can use that by writing mod underscore and the certain method you want to write like that. Okay, so next argument it takes is the applied price. Okay, so as as I'm using applied to close, so I'll be writing this mode underscore close, so this price will be applied to the this moving average will be applied to the close price. Okay, the next argument it takes the shift. Okay, the shift is nothing but the index number of the candle. Okay, so if I wanted to know the the value of the moving average at this particular candle, so I'll write a 0 in here. So okay, if I have written 0 in here, so it will return me the value of moving average right here, okay, whatever the value is. So here it is 1.32349 at this candle, so it will return that particular value. So now we have written our function of getting the value of a moving average from a chart. So now let's compare this value with the ask value. If ask is if ask is greater than the moving average, return true, okay, return true. So here you can see the value of the ask price is greater than the moving average right here. We want to return true, and we will return true, and we will, if this function, when we will call this function, and if it returns true, we'll place a buy order, okay. So the next condition we will write here, and we'll write else if, and if ask is less than the MA, okay. If ask is less than the MA, we will return false, and whenever we will call this function, and if it returned us a false value, we'll place a sell order, okay. And the third and the last condition we write here, if nothing if none of those above conditions are meeting, then we will return an empty value, and we'll do nothing when we get an empty value from this function when it will be called, okay. So let's test our function within start function right here. So let's make a variable, boolean type variable, and let's call it check, okay. And check equals check MA, and if check equals true, we want to alert time to place a buy, okay. Else if check equals false, alert time to place a sell, okay. Let's compile it, and now let's go ahead and attach it to our chart. Here you can see I have provided the period as an input. You can change the input from here. So let's click OK. Let's allow expert advisor to execute on this chart. Whenever a new tick arrives, it will it will check the condition, and it will alert us whether we should place a buy trade or sell trade. So let's wait for a new tick arrival. Currently it is 1.31977. So let's see what we get. It's connected, and okay, yes. Here you can see when the moving average, the ask price is less than the moving average, it alerts us to place a sell trade. Whenever a new tick arrives, the function executes and it tells us whether we should place a sell trade or buy trade. Okay, this is all for the tutorial. Although it is very basic, you can improve it a little, and in next video I'll be talking about some other technical indicators. So keep watching my tutorials. Thank you for watching.